Would you rather kill your nan or shag your dad? That's a good one.
Oh, I'd rather do neither.
Well, come on, now. Alright, welcome to our podcast. I'm Sean, and I'm with Christopher
Hello.
and Naya.
Hello.
And this is going to be about one subject, as we missed.
The last one.
Yeah, because we missed the other one.
Because I couldn't come.
Yeah. So we're getting back to our schedule now. And since... What?
Until someone else can't come.
Probably you.
It probably will be.
Yeah. Well, I was able to come. Because
Because it's your house.
yeah.
Or last like a couple of weeks ago, Sean couldn't come, so that was quite annoying.
Okay, I'm going to come.
Because it's my house.
Me and Al claimed it.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, since in the last one, I really enjoyed talking about the apocalypse. Don't know about yous.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, we thought that we can dedicate a whole one. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. I'm taking off my hoodie.
Why are you so awkwardly though?
He's trying to make minimal noise.
Yes.
He's making the most noise.
Oh, I'll shut up.
Right. So we're gonna talk about the apocalypse now.
They could mention something before we start.
Yeah.
Why are 42% of the viewers not subscribed?
Pathetic.
42.0, so like, Steve Pierce smoked a spliff and that, like, that's kind of cool, but like, come on.
42%.0.
It is.
Let's just buckle up, subscribe, we'll do good videos.
Like ready for the podcast, right?
Yeah.
So
Let's go.
yeah. What kind of apocalypse will start off with?
Let's kickstart with zombies.
Back to the basics.
Probably the apocalypse that everyone thinks about when they hear apocalypse.
Yeah.
Of zombies.
That or Fallout probably is.
Huh?
That or a Fallout.
Yeah, but there's a lot of apocalypses that it is. There's not like this now could be apocalypse.
Yeah.
If it got worse.
It's getting a lot better though.
Well, realistically, it is, but it isn't. Because it poses a huge threat,
Yeah, but it's not.
but it's not actively
If
coming for you.
if it was killing everyone, then it would be apocalypse because people.
It's killed quite a lot.
Yeah, but if it could kill everyone, I mean.
If we didn't deal with it right, it could have killed everyone.
Or
Yeah.
even kids.
Yes.
Oh.
Kids have died.
Yeah, but like, it wasn't because they had like health issues.
No, a perfectly healthy, like,
If we didn't
6-year-old
stop
died.
earlier, it would have grew even more.
Yeah. Apparently, it's gonna be a second wave of it.
Yeah.
And it will evolve to adapt to stuff.
The coronavirus it's not a new virus. It's always been here. It's just evolved all the time. It's people think that every decade or every what's it for 100 years century.
Century, yes.
Every century, I think people thought was every like a pandemic or something like that's what happened apparently.
Well, if you look at the, like, you've had the Spanish flu or whatever it is, the Black
The
Plague, and now
SARS.
this.
Like
I thought it was Black Death.
the Black Death and the Great Plague.
Yeah. Was the Great Plague after?
It's the same thing, I'm pretty sure.
It's not. They're both different things.
Oh, well.
Yeah, both in different time periods.
One of them was like 1500s, one of them was like
I think the 1300s.
13, I think, yeah.
I think the Black Death came first.
Then the Great Plague.
But now, yeah. Right, completely off topic, but did you know what I learned?
What?
The last woman to be beheaded for being a witch was in the early 1900s. That early?
Oh.
Like people still thought people were witches in the early 1900s. That's mad, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like
People still believe it nowadays, like you got goths and that.
that's
That's
not
just-
witches. They're just being gay. Oh,
If
Yeah.
they take that to offence, then
The gay.
right. But let's get back on like
wait. So do you know zombies? So the whole apocalypse happens. What do you think would cause the first zombie?
Animal.
drugs. Nah. Well, there is bath salts. You're saying pit on bath salts. There's a person like was on some sort of drugs, and he's eating people. The police were shooting. There's a video of it, I think, or like a report of it. Police were shooting them, but it was getting hit by bullets and stuff running at people.
Oh.
It was pretty weird.
I think it would be by like some sort of drug.
I think it should be Parasite.
I think it would be something going wrong in a lab or something, I think.
Because that's
What,
how
man-made?
animals are like getting taken over by parasites. I guess you said in that one. The snail, that whole body.
The snail, if it bites something, the parasite goes into that thing.
Yeah.
That's essentially what apocalypse is. Zombie apocalypse is.
Imagine if there was an animal on the planet, but it was like a place we haven't even discovered yet. There could be like a whole new continent, and that was with the animal that could spread that parasite.
Well, there is probably islands out there that we haven't
100%.
seen with animals and stuff in like the Amazon that you've probably never seen before.
Yeah.
Seen with the sea as well.
There'll be
100% the
so
sea.
many animals in the sea that we haven't discovered.
He has a weird one.
No,
that
not
I
animals,
believe.
aliens.
Fish or aliens.
Mermaids in the sea.
That was
I talked about this in the previous podcast.
in the second one we did. Let's go back on apocalypses because
We went from apocalypse to mermaids.
So, in multiple apocalypse, we talked about this a little bit on the last one, but we've all said that we would take our family out of where it was, on by foot.
Mm-hmm.
But what would you do after that, though? Like, would you try and find a community, or would you...
The community would be good, but also bad at the same time.
A community would be built, though, in this sort of a time. It'll be built, I think, over, like, 3 years until the community is actually fully, like, set up.
I wouldn't be able to trust it.
I would find a place.
Well, if the community is known for being good, then I probably wouldn't go there because people get attacked. People get attacked a lot. I would try and find a good group, though.
Yeah.
A group of people who know key skills like fishing and that.
Yeah, like a doctor.
A doctor, a fisherman,
Would you
and a
cook?
farmer.
Mechanic.
Yeah, mechanic actually.
Well, I'd find people who know what to do. Like, well, not know what to do, but have skills that could help. Like a cook even could help because you never know. People do you know how to cook rabbit?
And you need to know how to butcher it properly.
And, yeah, You need to know how to. You need to know what meat cooks like what.
Yeah.
So maybe a cook like well, someone who's good with meats, like a butcher or something.
I reckon a butcher would be good because he'll be handy with a blade.
Yeah. Or a barber, so you can get your hair cut.
Why could you shave your head every now and then?
I wouldn't shave my head. I'll cut it short though.
I would shave that.
I'd get a buzz cut.
I wouldn't get buzz cut. I would cut it until like it's not easy to grab.
Oh yeah, like it's short enough but long enough so it covers your head. Like
Yeah, so
trap heat
it's
almost.
long enough so that it keeps you warm, but it's short enough that people can't grab it. Because like you get grabbed by your hair, one thing it's painful. Another thing
like a
it's dead.
three.
Yeah, like if people grab your head by your head and pull you back, you're gonna die because your hair. You can't get them off your hair.
I mean, if you chop it.
Yeah, but if it's a zombie summit, grabs your hair and pulls you backwards, we're gonna do try and stop it when you're going backwards.
Well, obviously,
It'll bite your head before you're able to get them.
It was in one thing, like someone was being held by the hair and they just cut the hair off. But that was a girl, so they had longer hair.
But I would cut my hair short enough so that I can't get grabbed easily. Plus, I'll try and wear leather because it's hard to bite through in it.
Yeah, like a proper blacksmith leather.
Like something that won't burn easily and won't get as it's warm, obviously. Or as like a tough material.
Oh, a fireman suit. Them are really protective.
Yeah, but where are you gonna find that? And how hot will it be?
I don't
I'd
think
bring
they get
different.
that hot, because obviously they need to go into fire.
Oh yeah, it'd be really insulated, wouldn't it?
I'd bring like different outfits if you get what I mean. So I'd bring like very protective leather.
Well,
Then
if I had it.
yeah, if I had it,
Camouflage.
that could be good.
Actually, no. To be no,
You
camouflage
can
is good for
camouflage.
people. No,
Well, how are you gonna get camouflage?
I don't know.
Loot.
What would the first thing you take in your house? I would take.
A hammer or a
I'll take a
crowbar.
hammer and a screwdriver because a screwdriver is really helpful. But it's weak, but the metal's.
A hammer and a mouldy tool, actually, because then you get a knife, a saw, a wrench.
Yeah. I would just. If a zombie was in my back garden, I would probably get there's like a little metal thing that held the whole plants that fell down. I'll probably get that and just
A pocket knife could be quite useful.
Yeah, but it's just break really easily. Like
Well, a sturdy one.
yeah, but if you put it through a lot of like an army knife would help. But I don't really want to get close to them.
Like a Rambo knife.
Yeah, because they can go through a head, but it'll take a lot of force.
The thing is, with like a ranged weapon, you need the ammo for it.
Well, no, you have a spear or something.
That's
a
already
fair point.
well, it can be ranged, but what if you're just missing it, just take it?
No, I just like
Keep
jab
them
them.
back.
You'd have to have a long spear then.
Or I'll have a bat, just because like even if you don't kill them, you just get them down because your bat can knock them down easily. You get them down, and you just sprint.
Get lug nuts on them.
Oh yeah, like a barbed wire.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I watched you watched The Warriors? Oh, you haven't, have you?
No.
Oh well, you won't understand them. But yeah.
Do you watch Joe Rogan the podcast? He said that a zombie apocalypse, he wouldn't call it a zombie apocalypse, he'd call it a cannibal apocalypse.
Yeah, we're all only a bit cannibals.
Because he said there wouldn't ever be something that could turn humans into zombies, but there'd be something to persuade them that
Yeah, you never
cannibalism's
know.
fine.
You never know.
Might be.
Yeah.
Like, whatever happens, but if it does happen,
I'd hate to be an apocalypse.
Everyone says, "Oh, I would love to be." No, you will not.
You'd be terrified.
the thought of it is like, oh, it'll be fun, but then you'll be absolutely like horrified.
I'd love to do like a virtual reality of it.
Oh, there's a game. It's like that. Right, like you go around. It's like herds and stuff. You have to like fight through zombies. You have like knife and your gun and stuff. You talk too loud. The after you and stuff. It's a really good game.
That sounds quite fun.
So it's like hyper realistic.
Yeah, and like you run away, they can grab you and stuff. You have to try and like stab them off and stuff.
Oh wow.
I wouldn't take a gun.
No,
Never.
really loud.
Well, yeah,
I'd take a long range melee weapon, so like a spear.
I would take a bat and a knife because a knife's really durable.
That would be good to just knock them down, then just run away, get further
Because
away
you
can.
hit leg with a bat and then stab them in the head.
A sledgehammer would be alright, but also
But
you got to think
so
of
heavy.
yes, one, it's heavy, so you can't carry it long distances. Two, if you're swinging it, you can't stop.
Yeah.
So if you swang, you're doing like 360s because it's super heavy.
Plus, if you go forward and you miss, and because you want to go forward, you go forward and you
Straight
miss,
machine.
and they'll come after you.
Yeah.
Let's see it moves a bit and you miss it. You're right into range now, and yeah.
And then you have to pick it up, swing it back, and then swing it again. And it's quite heavy, so it'll take you quite a while to do.
But with a bat, you can just bam.
That's why something like
You see, you hit it in the knee, so it falls down. You stab it in the head.
like a hollow metal bat, because I'm pretty sure them are kind of like, but really durable.
But my
A
God,
metal bat, like a hollow one, would be really good.
But I think I would not try and. I would just try and stay out of any conflict I can.
Yes, 100%. You don't want to risk
I'd only
anything.
bring it for self-defense.
Well, I'll bring it because they need it, but I wouldn't actually go. If somebody's here, I wouldn't kill it. I'll run away.
Uh-huh.
Or I'll try and get away.
If it
from
gets
it.
close to us and I can't do anything about it, then I'll use the bat.
Yeah,
Trap
like
it or something. Like bait it.
I'll like get a rock and throw it at a tree or something, so it hits it and it makes a noise to go over it.
That's smart.
Yeah, I saw it. It's in the Walking Dead game of a person who doesn't like killing them, so he gets rocks and he throws it at trees. It makes noise and they go over to it.
That's the thing. You've got to remember. Them are people. Like if your mom gets infected, you're gonna have a really tough time killing her.
I think you'll get used to it. Not used to it, but you get hardened and you wouldn't. Not that you won't get sad, but it's not like you're gonna like be heartbroken forever.
Yeah, you're not gonna grieve over it for a while.
Yeah, you'll be like, well, this is how it is now. I have to do something about it.
Yeah.
I might have to kill your mum.
Wait, so see it as a zombie apocalypse and you died to a zombie, do you turn into a zombie or you just die?
I turn a zombie.
That's how it grows.
Because like, if that happened, if it was like that TV show, like if it was exactly like the TV shows, so if someone died, straight to the head. I wouldn't leave them. I would straight to the head because you just kill them more. If you kill everyone, if you stab everyone in the head that dies, it's not gonna grow. Well, it's not gonna grow a lot anyway.
And or sever the head.
Yeah. Why would you? Oh yeah. Well, still the head's still moving then, though, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, but then
The whole thing destroying the brain.
it'll be like when you chop off a snake head, the whole body immobile because it's not connected, but the head will still bite you and inject venom.
Yeah. I was watching. No, I wasn't watching. I was playing The Walking Dead with Sean. You watch the TV series?
No.
Oh, so you haven't watched TV series?
I don't watch The Walking Dead.
Oh, it's good though. I was playing Michonne, who's a character in it. And what she does, right? So if it's in a herd, she gets two zombies, cuts off the jaw, cuts off the arms, and ties rope around their necks, and like it's like dogs, and walks them through like the herds and stuff. So they can't bite you or grab you, but like because like the one
it like
zombie,
masks you.
yeah, like because like a zombie won't bite another zombie, so you walk through, or you cover yourself in all the smell.
I saw that in one of them. I'm pretty sure the guy with the crossbow, he chopped off one of the arms and just covered himself in blood.
Cover yourself in the smell, and if it works, then if that did work, I would just cut off the skin and wear it.
But then you've got to think, if you get cut with that skin and still residue,
yeah, well,
that will go straight into...
Well, no, because you wear something underneath it and then put the skin on.
What if someone thought you were a zombie?
Well, it's just like a thing like you'll hide or like you won't go near people. Because...
Or have like a reserve jacket of it.
Because you can't trust anyone. It just seems like if the economy crashes, which it will, we won't do it. We'll do it after the coronavirus, obviously, but not in the way I'm going to describe it. So, I need a drink. I'm really thirsty.
Yeah, same.
So, if the economy crashes, right, and see, we lost so much money that people just went, you know what? I don't care about the currency system anymore. I don't care. I'm not going to use it. So no one uses it anymore. Currency is nothing. Money is useless. It's paper at this time. So, the way to get materials you need is to trade. To see you have a lot of food, and somebody has a lot of water, but you're thirsty and he's hungry. You should trade.
Yeah.
But then, see, because people are really, really greedy, they'll be like, no, I want more of that because my man's valuable. Or be like, do you know what? You don't give us that, I'm going to kill you for it.
Yeah.
So at the start, see, the economy did crash. At the start, riots. People loot and stuff, take everything they can. So when it comes to trading, they have more stuff than other people. And like people like rich people would want more because they're like, oh, I have more power than you.
But when the economy crashes, they have
They'll
no power.
hold their power and be lost.
But obviously, because rich are stuck up, like, oh, well, I should have more stuff than you. And plus, people will try and sell stuff that's completely useless for like food and water. But I think people who fight you for stuff and people who like see if someone comes up to you and says, I want 75% of your food and I'll give you a water bottle. Obviously that's unreasonable as out. Mm-hmm. And then they go, if you don't give us it, I'll kill you for it. By the time, then people who do that, they'll end up killing each other. So they'll die off. So I think about 2 years in, if the economy did crash that bad, but 2 years in, I think, we'll start to trade equally.
Product instead of...
Like, we'll actually be, like, civilised, instead of just killing each other.
So that reminds us a bit of, like, a drug world.
Mm-hmm.
Of, like, if you give me 20 quid, I'll give you one hit or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't give that 20 quid, you're going to get jumped, stabbed, etc.
It's like, I think I'm not getting that right. Because I just went, now I've seen it, I'll confuse myself. So, if the economy crashes, people have no faith in the currency system.
Uh-huh.
People will riot, take everything they can to sell. And then, people will be unreasonable and want more stuff and will attack you for it. But they will die eventually because they'll kill each other because they're idiots. Mm-hmm. And then we'll get to starting to trade equally. So after like 3 or 4 years, when people... No, I'm probably longer than that. People are being civilised, they can trade equally. That's the bad apocalypse. Because there's no like reason you can't take over stuff or kill people. Same with zombie apocalypse. So apocalypse is a horrible situation.
Yes.
It would not be good to be in.
No. And plus, how would it stop?
It wouldn't. I don't think.
It's like you're gonna live that way, or somehow it'll stop.
Eventually, people will start to like take control, and they
Yeah.
would say, right, there'll be like middlemen. Like, if you give me this, I'll give them that, but you need to give me a little bit extra as commission to keep
Yeah.
you safe, and like they will stay anonymous, and these will just be middlemen who give it to them.
Yeah.
Like, I give you goods to sell, exactly like shops, how they work.
Yeah. Imagine if you can go to the shop, instead of paying the money, you can trade something. You'd be like, oh, I want some Pringles, so can I give you a bottle of water? Well, imagine that's how you shop.
So you sort of need to trade your way up smartly.
Yeah. As you see the video off topic where someone traded paper clips all the way till they got the house.
Oh yeah.
With a paper clip, it traded something smaller but more value, and then traded until they got to a house.
The first trade he did was really unrealistic. Though he went to like this perfume shop and traded for like this free gift set, and then he sold it to someone for like I think it was like £8 or £10.
Mm-hmm. Like he traded a paper clip to like something else that's more value, something else that's more value, something else more value, until he got to a house.
I saw ones of doing that, like they start off with a sticker, like a plain box Supreme sticker, and then they get to like, I think it was Yeezys.
Yeah. Like that'll be a good video to make.
Yes, we should.
That'll be a banging video.
We'll take a couple of stickers and we'll go there.
Trying to get a house from a paperclip. Thing is, it's possible.
It would be possible, but it would take quite a while.
Yeah, it'd take a while, and plus you have to pay all like the finance, insurance and stuff.
Yeah.
Or
You'd
get
have
a
to pay all
car.
the time.
Or get a car and destroy it.
Insurance is expensive for certain cars and areas as well.
Yeah. This is an apocalypse.
It's doesn't matter. Like your geographical location depends a lot on how much you pay for insurance.
How much do I have to pay?
I don't know.
I think it's 40%. You know,
40.
for taxes. Taxes, I think.
My mum, we lived in Castletown. Her insurance there was like 20 quid for the a month or something like that. We moved to a downhill, it went to 40 quid. Just because of how bad the area is, yeah.
Have you seen who's, I know this isn't on topic, but have you seen who's like going to try for president in the US?
We'll talk about the next podcast because that's Kanye West.
No.
We'll talk about next
The
podcast.
Rock.
1 year cast.
We'll talk about next podcast because I have a lot to say about it, and we'll just talk about apocalypse now.
Yeah.
Came East.
What about a Fallout apocalypse then?
Yeah, like I think people would be apocalypse of zombies and Fallouts, but there's a lot of apocalypses than that. But Fallout apocalypse, I think what happened with like World War 3, like people are dumb, they will fight with nuclear stuff.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And then it will kill everyone, well, not everyone, but most people, because obviously nuclear radiation. It was horrible. And then like imagine like mutant rats, like see how bad it was as a human.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, it's horror! Just shoot it. I don't just go, okay, die.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, it's bad as a human.
Oh, I want to see that.
There's a whole species of them though.
It's horrible. It's so scary. It was like Dracula.
I'm not really that afraid of bats. Well, I am now, but like I wasn't that afraid of them.
Do you know? If you find a bat in your house, you're not allowed to kill it.
Why?
You get fined for it because it's protected by a green thing. You're supposed to call somebody and ask them to take it out of your house.
Swans are protected.
That's what my dad did when there was a seagull in our attic.
Yeah, because certain animals
How
are
are
protected.
seagulls protected?
I don't know, but you had to call this like animal, not rescue, but like animal protection service. And this man came with like a full like outfit, and he was like, "Right, we'll just go into your attic and take it out, and we'll put it in a cage, and then we'll release it."
Fun fact: seagull's stomach acid is a
It's not
strong
a fun fact now.
It is.
It's not.
It's strong enough to melt bone, which is why they can eat anything whole.
Yeah, it's not funny. It's not a fun fact though.
I saw it eat a whole rabbit one time.
Cannibal seagulls.
Do you reckon?
Come on, apocalypses, Fallout. Imagine a giant seagull.
Oh,
That would be quite sick.
no, wouldn't that would be terrifying?
Do you know? Right?
You saw the beaks on them; they're huge already.
Yeah, and like if Fallout happened, right? There's no way. Is there a type of bunker like Fallout is? Like, do you know how you have to go to a bunker?
Yeah.
Is there any bunkers like that in the world? Probably,
Yes,
but
Probably
like,
so.
they're like 2 million an apartment though.
yeah, but they're not ours. The government's like Do you think our government is prepared for apocalypse like that?
No.
Do you think they've got a bunker somewhere that we're gonna all go to?
No, I think PM and the Queen and that will have a bunker.
Obviously.
I saw a thing like just for in case a Fallout apocalypse happened. Have you seen that? Like, it's not really, well, it kind of is. It's like an underground bunker, but it's like in the Antarctic, and it's got like, I think it's like 2 billion of each type of seed. Have you seen that?
No.
And it's enough to keep, I think it was like, all humans alive for like a couple of months, which was quite good.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Speaking of apocalypse, obviously, you have to learn to fish because fish is like,
I already know how to.
well, spears not. There's no way you're gonna get a fishing rod.
Well, no, hand line.
Yeah, but you just get spears, wouldn't you? Because you go into streams, you get spears and stuff. It'd be
No,
easier.
if you get into the weir, you're not gonna go with a spear.
No, you wouldn't go to the spear though. You go to like kind of like a pond or like a stream that you can walk through. That has fishing because it is fish in certain.
Just kind of the river.
How are you going to fish with a spear?
It's
stabbing
it's
them.
really difficult.
Yeah, you get better at it though.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier to use a hand line, and that's quite compact compared to a spear.
How? Well, yeah.
I've got a hand line. It's no bigger than the screen. It's probably like slightly bigger, and it works a dream.
You have to learn a lot of things.
You
have to learn. Eh?
I know knots and.
Yeah, but not you can do simple knot.
Doesn't hold as well as these though.
Yeah, but no, like I know, but like if there's like, isn't you can just do like a, what is it? It's like what's it called? Wait, I'll demonstrate.
Just
on
the
this.
normal loop lock. No,
Yeah,
not.
it's not really strong.
Yes and no, and also, you need different knots for different situations.
I would be terrible at fishing.
Yeah, that's strong, but it depends. With knots, it depends on what type of material you're using.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
So you need to learn a lot of stuff. You need to learn how to fish. You learn how to tie knots.
how to grow crops.
You need agriculture, set fires, build.
I think we'd live in huts, but wouldn't bother with like anything.
Well, no, because people will like a community. They won't build the whole community. They'll liberate like a district and like a city, and they'll
Like fence it off.
yeah, and they'll like see like where I live, like the whole street will be cornered off by like walls or fences, and they'll make the houses into certain things.
Yeah.
And like some houses where you live, some houses, or like they'll do it in the town, because like there's
Huge buildings.
there's huge buildings. Or the dentist there, so they've got like some surgical supplies and stuff.
Specsavers for people with glasses. That's another thing. People with glasses, like bad eyesight, they're gonna struggle a lot.
You get not what Daddy did in the charity match where you put goggles on.
Yeah.
Trap to your face.
That's quite.
But yeah, if you lost your glasses now, just you're screwed, aren't you?
Although these have a little hole so you can put like string in it.
Yeah, but if you lost them now,
And also your eyesight changes over time.
Mm-hmm.
maybe I get better.
My eyesight is actually getting better.
How?
Just is.
Oh, I'm going to the Iron Infirmary soon.
I think I am too. I need new bags.
I used to need glasses when I was little.
So why didn't you have any?
I did.
Oh.
When I was like 3.
No. Why don't you get his eye surgery?
Because apparently it's it's a
It doesn't
lot
hurt
more.
at all. There's video of people saying that it doesn't hurt at all.
I don't want that.
Do you know when you met me?
Yeah.
I was wearing glasses, you know.
I don't remember.
I remember. I was in the Lego pit.
Lego pit?
No, like where all the Lego was kept.
Oh.
An apocalypse could start from that. If someone nicked your Lego, riots.
We didn't have Lego at my primary school, probably because people would eat and would be thrown at people.
Well, because you've got retarded. If you get offended by that as well, you get retarded. You're in retarded school.
No, I think. Oh, yeah.
Who swallows Lego?
Me.
He swallowed a pound coin.
Did I once?
That was quite. It tasted weird. I had to get me mum's friend was at a
Do you-
house.
Do you remember when loom bands were a thing?
Yes. Did you swallow a loom band?
Nah, I put
You
it.
swallowed a whole brace.
No, the S clip. I put it in my ear,
Why?
and I had to use an army. Not Toy Story, the Green Army figures.
Yes.
One of them, but lying down, I had to put it in my ear and pull it out like that with the gun of it,
Lovely.
and it had the most horrible earache ever.
I can
It was
imagine.
so painful.
I loved loom bands. That was the one time I felt like I was good at making something.
I could make
That's sad.
the fishtail things, I think they were called.
No,
How
they
did
were
you do it
easy?
again? You had to put like your fingers like that, wasn't it? Or something like that, and then you had to put the loom band, then you had to put one over there, and then you do like a
So the
crossover
one
thing.
time you need to put your fingers like that, am I right? Lads.
You look at
No,
your
it's one.
webcam.
There's one. It's called like. There's one like this most sickest one of it. It's called like a dragon tail. You put it on a fork as well. Cause you had to use 4 prongs. You put it on a fork and you did it, and it would look cool as hell.
You've got 5 fingers, why don't you just
Yeah,
use
but
a thing?
the thought. How thin a fork is compared to your fingers.
The strength, you mean as in you won't be
Thin.
able to... Oh. Yeah.
What are you writing?
Forks are cool. Jack, what's smiley face that, Drew?
I how.
I don't know what it says.
1.
1 hour.
Nah.
Why don't you just say
Plus, what I write now 1 because this is supposed for
he
this.
writ 1 hour, then fuck you?
Lyrical genius. That's my diss track on Sean.
Now we'll just end it now because it was about apocalypses and we just.
Would you rather?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You can't forget to put the would you rather as
We're doing a
Best
segment.
section.
We're doing a segment that we do every single podcast, which is Would You Rathers, where we'll go into our app and we'll look on Would You Rathers and we'll choose them, obviously.
It works a bit like
Yay!
would you...
Jesus. Should we download a new one? Like,
a different app.
yeah, I'll download one.
Why?
No, you download one because you've got your phone now.
Why?
Download a, like, not a dirty one, but you know what I mean? Like,
This one, this one.
extreme. It's like, would you rather?
Would you rather kill your nan or shag your dad? That's a good one.
Oh, I'd rather do neither.
We'll kill my nan.
Yeah.
So I'll be gay or do I have kill your nan?
Nan's dead. I'm joking.
You'd have to be. So you'd let your nana die.
Sure.
Would you suck? You
No,
know I'm going
no.
with to save Nal's life.
Took
No,
what?
I wouldn't.
Dick.
I wouldn't not.
Cheers, Sean.
Would you do to save Sean's life?
Oh, because of that answer, no.
Would you do it to save my life?
Would you do it, just Sean?
Yes.
Oh, well, yes.
Nice.
Would you rather be able to talk to animals or be able to talk to... Wait, what?
I think we've had this one.
Be-
I think he can't talk to humans.
Would you rather have a lisp or a lazy eye? A lisp.
I've already got a lazy eye, I'm pretty sure.
Lotus? Is it that one?
I don't know.
Oh.
The one's dodgier than the other.
Rather
I'd rather have a
lisp.
lisp.
I think they've had one, you know.
Lisp.
Lisp. Would you rather have?
I don't know. Probably the lazy eye.
Why?
Ed Sheeran and that.
What was the percentage?
What's it called again? Miss Greenman, that is...
Oh god. Come in when she came up behind Cameron. Please.
56% said have a lisp.
Oh, can we tell that story one time?
See you for another podcast.
Oh yeah.
I can see the percentages now, Sean.
It's not that funny now.
It was kind of
Well,
funny.
we've already had that one. Would you rather never brush your teeth or never have to brush your teeth or never have to wipe your bum?
Never have to wipe your bum.
teeth?
Wipe your bum. Because then you can go anywhere and not need
be
to worry.
smooth and then just...
You're brushing your teeth, you can just get up.
Actually, to be fair, I'd rather have like really healthy teeth.
No, you go in the toilet, take a massive dump, you have to wipe. If that fast, people are like, hey, dirty. You know why for?
Show them.
Nah, cause
But then
weird.
your mum just see you brush your teeth in the morning. Why haven't you brushed your teeth for?
That's disgusting.
But then if you get already clean, they're just gonna be like, well, they're not gonna be clean in a while.
Yeah, but if you already brush your teeth, I'm assuming no one's gonna know. Assuming biting your ass.
If you never have to brush your teeth, does that mean your breath always smells quite nice?
No, because if you have bad dental health, then you have bad breath.
Well, what's
You
your
still
answer?
have bad breath and good dental health.
Mine's never have to brush your teeth.
Never have to wipe your ass.
Brush your teeth.
57% said
You're
never have to
dirty
brush your
now.
teeth.
No, it just makes it more easy.
Now I'll take a dump in the woods when you know.
I've done that before.
I'm a really fast pooer. I think my personal record for a poo, I told Nell the other day, it's like 19 seconds, I think. To sit down, poo, wipe, pull me pants up, 19 seconds. It came out in one log.
Do you not spray?
No.
What?
Not spray?
Spree?
Yeah.
The toilet? Nah, I'll leave it for the next person.
You want spray?
No?
Nah.
I don't.
No, if we have, a
smell.
house together and you don't spray, I'll punch you in the face.
I'm not spraying.
Get one of the automatic things.
No, if you don't spray, you're disgusting.
You just get one that, do you know the little like blue things that you can attach to the toilet and then when you flush it turns the water blue?
Yeah, we
No,
get one of
but
that.
still, the poo particle is still lingering in the air.
Ugh.
The air.
Yeah,
No.
it was still will if you spray it. Doesn't matter.
No, if you spray it, it goes away because the smell like evaporates.
No,
If you don't smell, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
no, it all have it all.
You just went, if you don't smell, I'm going to punch you in the face.
You don't spray, I mean.
What was the question?
No, it all have it all.
Have it all. I don't care. I want to know what. I can know what the cure to cancer, and like I won't give it to people.
Oh, that's horrible.
No,
I'm joking.
wait,
I'm joking.
Isn't that just basically the same thing? No, actually, why would you know? If you have it, you know, and you have it.
If you have it though, you already have the cure to cancer in your pocket.
Yeah, so you're like, I got cancer. No longer. But then if your nana's got it or something, just alley-oop, and then she doesn't have it.
Nah, you just keep it for yourself.
I'll hoop your nan in the nostril.
If your nana had cancer and you have the cure for cancer, you wouldn't give it to her.
I'll give it to her, but she can't die anyway.
58% said have it all.
I'll give it to her. She's going to die anyway.
Well,
Clean,
everyone's-
well stacked.
What?
You okay there?
Only people with a high IQ could find all the words. Box.
Oh, is it an
That's a high IQ word, doesn't it?
advert. I like adverts.
Can you find the hidden words?
Huh.
Butter. Cheese.
Well, butter.
Banana.
That's like the thing that
Lemon.
people have.
Your IQ is so high. So like the words already land up or anything.
Pumpernickel.
Pump.
But I'll be topless or bottomless.
Topless.
No. Oh.
Bottomless.
I'll be bottomless and see wearing
Bottomless.
shorts.
Just
Yeah.
wear oversized
I'll wear like a really baggy hoodie or something.
Like Dale.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Alright. I'll rather be topless.
You'd rather be topless.
Sean
Are you
got his
struggling?
nips on short. No, I'm just tearing it apart.
I'd rather be bottomless.
Or topless because... Actually, I don't know.
I'm not ashamed. Wait, does that mean I still wear boxers?
Yes.
No.
No, you have to wear boxers, otherwise it's just public nudity.
But that's the question.
So we have no pants on it. Now we'll see you wear boxers.
Right, I'd say
But
bottomless.
then, can you wear a vest?
No, because that's still something.
Do you remember, did you wear a vest on your t-shirts?
No.
When I was little, yes, like a baby.
Yeah, why did you do that though?
Why do Castleview have tank tops? You see approximately 3 people wear one.
And it's all the nerds. It's the proper nicks of the
Oh, what about
school.
Rickard Samuel?
78%.
I don't know him.
78% said be topless.
Stupid.
Tits out.
Oh, you've just went on your Google. You've went on to T-Car Snip.
What's that?
I'm guessing it's a car website now.
Why are you a car website?
Oh, I had this one
Actually,
before.
no. To be fair, I look for cars all the time. It's like my pastime.
This is the first one where like the two things aren't really linked. Would you rather instantly have a 4-year college degree and all the knowledge included, or have 100 grand in cash? I would have a degree.
The degree.
It can get you further. You can get more money than 100 grand.
Wouldn't you be in debt?
No. Why would you be in debt?
Because the college.
It's giving you.
No, you don't have to go to college. It just gives you that.
Gives you all the knowledge.
Knowledge. Why don't 100 grand? You make more than that.
Kobe. It was quite close.
That's why I missed.
55%.
No, no.
No, he's just showing his love to Kobe.
But he missed.
Hmm?
Because he said 4 Kobe.
Yeah, if you said 4 Kobe, you would have went in. I'll do it again, don't worry. For Kobe. If you didn't see it, went in.
It completely threw it the wrong way. You're horrible.
It went in.
That's horrible.
Oh, I was thinking of doing it with my can, but it's open.
Oh, I'm going to have to pick that up as well. Right, 55% said have 100k in cash.
Alright.
Nice.
I know.
We do that. I want to ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
See, we'll start, see we get bigger, right? And we'll start doing more of an edgy podcast.
Yeah.
She'll put a disclaimer out. I'll start if you're a snowflake, don't watch the video.
Yeah, because we still get the click on view.
Or warning. It's like disclaimer. If you are a snowflake, don't watch the video.
No, so you're one, do not watch if you are
If you're easily
gay.
offended.
Lose half your hair or lose half your ability to hear.
What?
Half your hair or half your...
Get it.
Oh. That was smooth, wasn't it?
I feel disgraced.
You should be vile. You should feel vile.
But lose half your hair, is that all over? Or can you choose the places you want to lose it?
The sides.
I just lose it on the sides, but that's not half. I'd lose a little bit off the top. So I just have me normal hair. It'd be I have a constant haircut.
I've got quite thick hair.
Oh, well, I'll lose half my hair.
Really?
I'm going to the doctor soon. This ear, it's popped. It won't unpop. Do you know when you're on an aeroplane?
Yeah.
And, it pops?
Yeah.
It's like that forever. I can't hear it this ear properly.
Have you tried yawning?
I tried getting a Q-tip and stabbing in your ear.
That's really bad for you. I'm getting, do you know the tools where, it's got... It's the metal end and it sucks.
Yeah.
We're going to see if it's just, clogged up ear wax or something. Because
Probably
I've always
is.
had, quite runny ears. But, no, you can't really see it there because I wash my ears. But it's, internally, do you know about, that part?
You put water in your ear?
No.
I was going to say that's what was the reason.
I had a bath this morning.
Good for you, no.
No, I don't
Next question.
I don't like baths. I think they're boring.
Right, I'm seeing lose half your hair.
Oh, right.
What was the percentage? I think it was
61.
61 to lose half your hair.
Would you rather go somewhere with sharks or alligators? Sharks, that's a stupid question because sharks don't even attack you most of the time and alligators will attack you.
Alligators are twats.
Alligators literally, if you see it, they'll hunt you. Sharks are just curious.
I've swum with sharks. I've swum with dolphins. Dolphins are
What
so
sharks
cool.
are they?
Just little, do you know the...
Lemon sharks.
I don't know what they're called. It's just little ones.
White tip
about that long.
That's not a shark, that's a fish.
They're called a shark?
No, it's baby. There's certain sharks that are really, really small.
What, like
They're
a
still-
dogfish?
They're still
Actually, no,
small.
them are like
And then
60.
the dolphins, why I believe that. Dolphins are sick, you know. Cause me dad was too heavy.
You watched Image Prince by Faith in the Hamburger.
KFC.
Me dad was too heavy for the dolphin. What you had to do was hold on to the top fin and then not the fin
Like
on the
Aquaman.
side. And you had to hold on to the sides and hold like that and it'll drag you along. And me dad was too heavy for it. Because at the time he went to the gym loads, so he was a bit muscly. So the dolphin just went under. And he
just started sinking.
The dolphin tried to swim forward, but it just swam diagonally downwards and me dad's head just slowly disappeared under the water.
I want to see that.
It was really funny.
I can't think, but in trainers, where they kill the dolphin, he kills the dolphin.
It just turns over.
And they it's like, oh Neil, we're doing dolphins. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, alright. Don't ask us. Oh, Image Prince 2 was so funny.
We should watch it.
Nah, where Will takes his shit. No, Neil takes his shit on the slide. Will poo. And then poo.
He turns around
And she hits him in the face.
and he's sick everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, Image Prince is so funny.
Right, what's that question?
It was a shark question.
Oh.
6-7% said sharks.
I actually like swimming with sharks, you know.
I would love to, but I'd be terrified too.
Would you rather,
So this one's the last one.
Yes.
when we get to you one more round,
No, this is the last round.
Oh, this is the last round? Alright. Would you rather spend 5 years in prison or 20 years under house arrest?
What define house arrest?
You know, like leave your house.
5 years in prison.
So it's either 5 years in prison or 20 years in like a quarantine situation.
20 years is a long time.
But you've got more freedom, you can do stuff in your house. What can you do in a prison cell?
Yeah, but 20 years,
Yeah,
because you'd be 35, you won't be able to get a job because, you can't get a job, you have no qualifications.
Do an open university.
5 years in prison's not good either for you though.
Yeah, but there's no reason you're in there, surely they don't care.
5 years gains 5 inches of a hole.
What?
I'll say 5 years in prison.
I'd say
Lockdown.
house arrest. 44% said spend 20 years under house arrest. So we lost.
Change jobs every few weeks
Oh!
or keep one job for the rest of your life.
What?
Change jobs every few weeks or keep one for the rest of your life.
Change. What job
One
is
for
it?
the rest of your life because
Any
you
job
can
you want.
build up in that job.
To a certain degree, don't say like, oh, I want to be astronaut or something like that.
Can I be a beekeeper that watches sharks?
You can be a beekeeper. I'm not sure about the shark watching.
I want to be a YouTuber.
A pilot would be good. No, because then you're going to be like a 90-year-old on YouTube. How sad is that going to be?
Kamikaze.
I don't want to be a pilot. No.
Wait, I just realised what you said.
If I was a pilot, right?
I'd have too much pressure and I'd
If
just
I was a pilot and I had a bad day, I'd be like, no.
I'd just put autopilot on then I'd just go to sleep.
That's what they do.
What if they need to land and the alarm doesn't wake them up or something? Then you just keep flying.
He's like, go for London. And he just keeps flying around.
It's like, we've missed the airstrip. Just,
It's like, hey boss, you missed the truck.
We're not aiming for the truck. Okay. What did we go for?
shut up.
What?
Is 9/11 November 9th or September the 11th?
September. Wait.
September 11th.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's
No,
November 9th.
September 1st.
Google it.
It's September 1st in 2001.
Yeah.
Google it.
When was 9/11?
It happened the 11th of September 2001.
2001.
You said November?
I said either 11th of September or 9th of November.
Because it's America, they're weird
Well,
systems.
it should just be called 11/9.
Well, for
I know,
us it is. But for
why
America,
have they
it's
named it
different.
after their police line?
It's not. It's because they say dates backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, still.
So
if you
we
ring
see,
the police, you ring 911.
Then I'm pretty sure they named the police line after 9/11.
So if he was to see his birthday, he'd see it.
No, they named 9/11 after the police
No,
line.
didn't it's 9/11? It was on that day. Why would? How that's just a coincidence now. They don't name 9/11 after the police line
So why
it was-
don't they change the police line?
because they named the police line after 9/11.
What are you even talking about?
You said that they named the 9/11 after the police line.
The police line was made to 911, and then 9/11 happened later.
No one
They
did.
didn't call
did.
it. They didn't call it 9/11 because that's what the police are called.
I know, but why don't they change the number? Because every time you ring the police, you're constantly reminded of such a tragic event.
Shut up.
When we ring 999, remind of Juice WRLD dying.
No,
You want to rename that?
How?
He's 999.
it's a positive flipping 666.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh.
How do you make 9 with your hand?
Right,
Ooh.
50-50 both of them. This is end of podcast. Goodbye to Raw. Stay piff.
Shut up now.
Smoke. Niff.
Niff. Yes, smoke niff.
Smoke niff.
No, say it right.
Steer piff. Smoke
Smoke
spliff.
Bye.
We're gonna go.
Just say bye.
Bye.